Virgo. Virgo. What's good? If you want to know a little bit about what I'm doing and new setup and things going on lately, you can watch a video that I posted before the Zodiacs. It's only a few minutes long, and I keep leaning back on my bats, and my hats get attached to the bats, and then I'm like, fuck that. So anyway, I've been picking decks, but I kind of feel like you won't get one. Aries didn't get one either. Guess I'm doing energy reading right now. And while I do admit that I am a bit tired, I started these readings after midnight, thinking they'd be 10 to 15 minutes. They've been like 15 to 20 minutes, sometimes more. So I'm struggling. But I also feel like you are tired, Virgo. I feel like your soul is tired. And it's the kind of tired that you don't even tell people about, let alone acknowledge in yourself. You are exhausted. You're beat down. And you don't even recognize it. You don't realize it's happening to you. You don't realize that you are not fully processing your surroundings. You are tired. I'm seeing like you as like this person or creature that's just like very low to the ground, a bit hunched over, but radiating this sort of green energy. This light, you can't really tell what shade it is on camera, but it's a very, very vibrant green. Kind of a monster green. Not necessarily a lime green, but pretty limey. So, still radiating. It's almost nuclear. It's almost like nuclear energy. I would say that because you're very tired, very exhausted, feeling broken and beat down and like you just can't get up anymore, I feel like the green energy that's radiating off of you is actually like radiation, would be the best way to describe this. Is like you're basically about to have a nuclear breakdown. Not just a regular breakdown, not just like your usual cry for a little bit, then boss up and be a bad bitch kind of thing. This is like a nuclear breakdown where you make some massive changes. You start to call in the things that you actually want in life. You maybe completely lose your mind and lose your shit on some people in the process, but at the same time, it's necessary and it's coming for a reason. There's a reason that you're about to have this fucking breakdown, because it's going to turn out to be a breakthrough. Now, the nuclear portion of it means that yes, it may destroy things, and it may have some lasting impressions, and it may be toxic for some people, okay? But it's necessary. It's what you have to do. And I'm not really sure how that adds up, because it sounds almost like scary, but at the same time, you've got to see it through. These things are supposed to happen. And if you want this to be a little less colossal, then you better figure it out and address it before it comes out in ways that you can no longer suppress, control, or contain. Because that's the thing about a nuclear race. It's all about containment. But you're more of a contagion, okay? Your mood affects your surroundings, and that includes the people in them. So if you've been really moody, then everybody's going to be really moody. And if you think you're not being moody, then again, you're keeping things from yourself that you are unwilling to address. Look, I went to go pick up my honey amber resin. It's supposed to help with dreams. So you need to be getting better sleep, even if it's just so that you hit REM cycle and can dream, so that you can have visitors or visions or something that comes to you at night. It's going to be a powerful movement. You're just going to wake up one day and you're going to understand why these things had to happen the way that they did. Okay? You will just have to accept that things had to happen the way they did. But because things have already happened the way they did, there's no course correcting it. You have to embrace every movement and every moment, because it is your time to shine. I know you want to hang in the shadows and be sort of a mysterious, lurking energy in people's lives, right? But you are meant to be a bit more in the spotlight, and it's time to step into that and honor that, because otherwise you're going to be fucking yourself over and fucking up your life, to say the least, right? So it's just something that you gotta accept about yourself, is that you are meant for greatness. Whether or not anybody thinks you deserve that, whether you think you deserve that, whether you see it coming or feel that that's something that's possible, whatever greatness means to you, it's true. You're meant for greatness. So if something's holding you back from greatness, you can no longer hold it. You can no longer hold it. And you definitely can't hold it all in either. I keep touching my nose right now. And usually I would assume that that's some sort of indication that somebody might be having an issue with drugs, but in this moment, I'm kind of hearing the phrase like, can't you smell their bullshit? Like, can you not smell the bullshit? How do you not recognize that you are being bullshitted? Somebody's bullshitting you. This is like, no wonder you're being held back and feel like you're going insane and gonna have a fucking nuclear meltdown because this person is intentional. It's not like, don't want to say it's gaslighting, but I don't know how else to exactly perceive that sort of energy where you feel so exhausted and tired and beat down and like you're gonna have a fucking breakdown and you don't know why, but then this other person is feeding you bullshit that everyone else can smell a mile away, but you fucking can't. Ha. Yeah, so I don't know. Wake up. It's like go to sleep and then wake up. You need to get rest to feel refreshed, but you need to wake up. You need to have your awakening. You need to come to, okay? So first you gotta sleep, and then you can think, right? But first things first, sleep, dream, truly. And the thing is, here's the thing. You'd be like, I get 8 hours of sleep every night. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not tired. Your soul is tired. You will know when you've gotten enough rest per message in a dream. Like, something will come and tell you. It'll be the sign that you are done sleeping and that you have awakened and that you've taken it to the next level and that you are truly rested and your soul feels rested based upon a dream. I don't know if it's like the first time you dream in a while. It'll be that. Somebody actually says to you in a dream, or some kind of symbol like a sloth or something sleepy, right? Or maybe something that doesn't sleep, like a vampire. I guess they sleep. Anyways, that's pretty much it. That's what I got for you, Virgo. So I hope you enjoyed this little different kind of method. I promise you, it wasn't just because, see, now that I'm done with this reading, I'm getting my second wind. I'm feeling a lot more alert. So I do think that even my own sleepiness in the moment was you, and that's part of the energy reading. So anyway, very much luck. I love you so much, and hopefully to see you next time. I appreciate you being here. If you like what I do, then like what I do. Thank you. Good night.